The Saints are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And part of that group, someone they are very excited to see, this rookie from LSU. Throwing now, following the turnover. Into the hands of Olave. This is ahead for about 5. Josie Jewell making that stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 37. Has him on the quick hitter. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. Now after the play, it looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Second and 10 now. He's got Shaheed. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. After that play, we see some concern out there, and now we know why. That's our top pick in the draft who's shaken up. Boy, they had big expectations for him this season. Hopefully this turns out to be nothing. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Receivers running the ball, well, that's become commonplace in the NFL now, and that includes down here in the red zone. In close, a lot less space to work with. You really love your most elusive players to get their hands on the ball.
They'll run the toss to Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This throw is caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the...
The Saints and their quarterback ready to... Running back sent in motion. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he'll get it up to the 27.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. They send him left out of the slot. 2nd and 3. Gets this to Johnson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Throwing now on first down. He put everything he had into the... This is brought in at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. Chris Olave with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump.
The Saints ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a... They kick the running back in motion. Airing it out to start this drive. Olave with the catch. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on him. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. They're going play action. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Running back sent in motion. Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. Forced out to his right. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Connects on the crosser. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice.
The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They're one... Throwing from the gun here. Connects with Johnson. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Running behind center with Kamara. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Jack Thompson finishing that play off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looking to the air here. Complete. complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. This is the type of performance a former quarterback just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing them.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And they had that one contained right at the line. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Caught at the 20-yard line. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over.
The offense being led back out by its quarterback. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. Breaking through the 15, into the 2nd level. And he's all the way forward to the 21. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Counter give to Kamara. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. That was Jordan Fuller getting there for the tackle. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. Now on 2nd and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Pass play coming here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he stopped after a nice gain up past the 25. Call it a gain of 4, and now it's 3rd down, and that unlucky 13.
Brings up 3rd and 13.
Throwing off the play fake here. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. And I get the... They'll run with Kamara. Goes up and over for the touchdown. The Saints continue piling it on here in the fourth. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess...
This is Kamara. And he's got this down to the 40. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run for Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Okay, the 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
32-yard line.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. Jukes one defender. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
So fans starting to stream from the Superdome to the French Quarter as it's a win for the Saints. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.